Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Monday, September 8th, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Got any big plans for the day?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, thanks. Just trying to keep up with a crazy schedule. Got a ton of deadlines to meet.
Tell me about it. My morning's been hectic already, chasing leads and trying to close deals.
Same here. I've got a project review coming up, and I'm still tying up loose ends.
Whoa, those reviews are the worst. By the way, did you catch that news about the big trade agreement between the European Union and South American countries?
Oh yeah, I did. It's called the EU-Mercosur Agreement, and it's a pretty huge deal.
Right. I saw something about it covering over 700 million people. That's a massive market, isn't it?
Exactly. They're saying it could create one of the largest free trade zones in the world. It's supposed to cut tariffs and boost economies on both sides.
Nice. That could mean more business for us. I'm thinking I might get some new clients out of this if it opens up new markets.
That's true. It could be a big opportunity for sales. But I wonder how it'll impact smaller businesses with all that extra competition.
Yeah, good point. I just hope it doesn't mess with my sales targets. Those are tough enough to hit as it is.
Always thinking about the numbers, huh? Still, it might bring some benefits, like cheaper goods for consumers.
For sure, I'd love to see lower prices on some of the stuff we import. Gotta stay in the loop on how this rolls out.
Definitely. It's worth keeping an eye on. I think it could also strengthen ties between the regions. Not just economically, but politically too.
Hadn't thought of that. I guess it's more than just business. It's about building connections.
Exactly. It's a long-term play. Anyway, we'll see how it unfolds over the next few months.
Yeah. Let's hope it's all smooth sailing. Hey, speaking of keeping an eye on stuff, did you hear about that new AI tool everyone's buzzing about?
Oh, yeah. I read about this AI platform that's helping companies automate boring tasks. It's supposed to save hours on things like data entry and reporting.
Man, that sounds like a game changer. I could really use something to cut down on all the paperwork I'm drowning in every week.
Totally, it's all about efficiency. I'm thinking it could help my team manage projects better. Less time on admin, more on actual strategy.
I'm all for that. Anything to call it a day a bit earlier, you know what I mean?
Don't we all want that? But seriously, I'm curious how fast companies will adopt this kind of tech.
Oh, if it's as good as they say, I bet it'll spread like wildfire. I might even touch base with it later to see if we can trial it.
That's a good idea. Let me know if you find out more. I'd love to stay updated on how it works out.
Will do. I mean, if it saves me from another late night at the office, I'm sold.
I hear you. I think it could also help with collaboration, especially for teams working remotely.
Oh, yeah, that's huge. Half my clients are in different time zones, so anything that streamlines communication is a win.
Exactly. It's all about staying connected. I'll probably bring it up at my next team meeting to get some feedback.
Nice. Keep me posted. If it's a hit, I'll push for it on my end too.
Deal. By the way, on a completely different note, did you see that story about the massive music festival coming up in Europe?
Oh, the one in Spain? Yeah, they're expecting over 200,000 people for this huge event.
That's the one. They're showcasing artists from over 30 countries, celebrating diversity through music and art.
Man, 200,000 folks jamming out. Can you imagine the vibe? I'd kill to be there instead of stuck in a cubicle.
No kidding. It makes me think about how music just brings people together, no matter where they're from.
Totally. It's like a universal language. I bet the social media posts from that event are going to blow up. Everyone's going to want to be there.
For sure. It'll probably trend everywhere. It's nice to hear about something positive like that, especially with all the heavy news out there.
Yeah, we definitely need more of that. I mean, work's important, but sometimes you just got to step back and enjoy life, right?
Absolutely. It's all about balance. I actually used to go to festivals like that when I was younger. Brings back some good memories.
Oh, really? You've got to spill some stories about that sometime? I bet you've got a few wild ones.
Maybe over lunch one day. But yeah, those events were always a blast. Just pure energy.
I can imagine. Now I'm jealous. I've only been to small local gigs, nothing on that scale.
Well, there's always next time. Maybe we could even plan a trip if something like that comes closer to home.
Hey, I'm down for that. A little break from the daily grind would do us good.
Agreed? It'd be a nice way to recharge and come back to work with fresh energy.
Speaking of work, I guess we've been chatting long enough. Better not slack off too much or the boss will notice.
True. I've got a meeting in 10 minutes, so I should probably get moving.
Same here. Gotta run through some emails before my next call. Let's catch up again tomorrow, yeah?
Definitely. I'll be here. Keep me in the loop if anything big comes up with that AI tool or anything else.
You got it. I'll swing by with any updates.
Sounds good. Have a productive day, David.
You too, Alex. See you around.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.